Welcome back to my channel, guys. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day today. And in today's video, we're gonna be running the mod you guys have seen on some channels, including Home Slice Henry's channel, which is Metagross. Now, Metagross is a really good way to tackle even with Meteor Mash, and Earthquake. And it was really good in the Master League Premier Cup until they took that out because I don't know what the deal was. I think people didn't like it or somewhere. I have no idea, but Metagross is one of the best Pokemon in the game, even especially with Meteor Mash. Now you definitely need Meteor Mash on your Metagross, otherwise it won't work. So I do run Psychic on my Master League Metagross that you guys saw on the stream back in 2 months, 1.5 months ago on the stream, my first stream ever, and yeah, it's definitely good. And we're gonna be testing her in the Great League. Does it have any play? It's squishy, but not too squishy though. Not too squishy, and we haven't single moved because I haven't double moved it yet. I might double move it. So yeah, we're gonna be running. I got this Metagross underneath 1500 on the Beldum Incense Day, which is really nice. And we have Bolt Punch and Meteor Mash. That's the temporary standard moveset, even for Master League if you're planning on using it. If you're using it in the Master League, which is currently on right now, and we have Politoed with a Mud Shot, Weather Ball, Politoed with Mud Shot, Weather Ball, and Earthquake, which is legacy. So you have to use an Elite TM or trade or something. So, and then we have our Zoomer with Bubble, Player of, and Hydro Pump. Now we're gonna be using the strat of Metagross Double Water Team. Now, Metagross is weak to G-Fisk, which Politoed and Azumarill completely wall. And Metagross can wall Taria as well as Charmers, especially Alola Ninetales, but which is definitely very interesting. So if you guys enjoyed the video, please like, comment, subscribe, and yeah, I try my best to bring you daily content. So yeah, let's get started. So you guys, I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. How's Greeley treating you? Are you guys climbing up in ELO? Because I have been. I'm now in like 2160s now. I have no idea. Okay, so this is a good matchup for Metagross because it's gonna be resistant to Dragon Breaths, Sky Attacks, and Dragon Pulse, and this swapped into G-Fist. Now this is where Politoed is really nice, having spam Weather Ball. This is why I really like Niantic giving Politoed Weather Ball because it's so spammy. And we called the Rock Slide. I thought it was Orca for a second there, but I didn't shield. And then yeah, we're gonna be going for Weather Ball. This is gonna be getting a shield probably. We have to see from the opponent's side, but this is, if it gets shield, then this is good because Metagross can be really good at sweeping mons, destroying mons with shields down, and Metagross definitely needs shields. And they swapped it to Altaria, which it's good. I'm gonna swap it to a Azumarill, more bulkier, and yeah, which is definitely nice. And we're gonna be doing a Sky Attack, which is new a lot, and then we're gonna go for Play Rough because I don't have Ice Beam. Play Rough does okay, but this is also stab. But Altaria is very bulky, so this won't KO, but this might get a shield. We have to see here. This does get a shield, which is very nice. And they swapped into G-Fisk again, which is with the new 30-second timer that's going on with the event right now on the April Fool's Day event. So yeah, so we're gonna go for Weather Ball. Gets the final shield as well, which is very nice. And you see MP type. We have to shield here because this Earthquake would definitely take us out, and then we lose Switch as usual. So we're gonna go for Weather Ball. This might take out the G-Fist because this might not because G-Fist is bulky. So yeah, this takes it out for sure. And then we're gonna go for. And this is where I do something really clever. I almost fake a Blizzard on my side, and they threw it because they thought I had a Blizzard on my end. So this is very interesting. So we're gonna go for Sky Attack. Yep, I'm going for Sky Attack, which takes it out, and we're gonna go for a Zoomer. And this is where it gets very interesting. So this is where the Steel typing Steel and Psychic typing really helps because you're gonna be resisting those confusions, which is very nice. And we're gonna go for Meteor Mash. This will do a lot of damage because Metagross has a high attack stat, and that does a lot of damage. And then I don't think we shield here. I was kind of experimenting on how Metagross can take moves Thunder Punch. can take Thunder Punches very decently and very interesting. So I believe we can farm down. Can we farm down? No, we can't. We can't farm down. So I think we have to invest the shield. So, and then we have to throw the Meteor Mash at the Altaria, which would do a lot of damage. So this swapped up to Altaria. So going for Meteor Mash. This will do a lot of damage. Okay, I was about to do Boom, but that didn't really KO it, but it still did a lot of damage. And we lose CMP. I think that was a turn difference, but I have no idea. So, and this is probably Skytech. This is no way is a Dazzling Gleam because that was too quick. And yeah, going for Player, this will take out the Atari for sure. And Hypnos left with 1 HP, and that should seal us the deal, right? Yeah. There we go, GG's. Yeah, so if you guys are planning using, if you guys are planning to use Metagross in the Great League, you definitely need as a lead because it needs shields. It has decent bulk in the Great League, but still squishy. Not too squishy in my opinion, but still squishy. But yeah, you plan to use it as a lead because as a closer in a safe swap, not so much. It definitely needs shields, guys. So. Metagross versus a Politoed. This is a very bad lead for us because Politoed will be resisting those steel type, bullet punches and mirror mashes as well. So we're gonna save something to Azu, and they brought in a low 9 cells as a safe swap. So we're gonna go for Hydro Pump because that would do a lot of damage. Excuse my English there. This might get a shield, or this will near take out the Olo and Ninetales, or should I say A9? I think people usually say it. So yeah, this will do a lot of damage, guys. And yeah, this is probably, and it's a Dazzling Gleam. Okay, it doesn't do too much because Azumar's thick, not thick as though Tactical has XL Azumarill, but mine is pretty thick. So we can go for Player Up because we might bait out his shield. Who knows, but yep, definitely baits out the shield. And he's doing the charge move right here. I thought he would farm us down and completely demolished me, but no, he threw a Mud Bomb, which is nice, and which is very nice. And yeah, and we're gonna go for Weather Ball. And no, I made a mistake here. I shouldn't have shielded because I should have saved 2 shields for my Metagross, because you'll see in this endgame why I needed 2 shields. I had 1 shield in the end, but you'll see why. And we can go for Weather Ball here, and okay, catches on the Politoed, which is okay, which is bruh. And then we can go for Earthquake, and yeah, we're gonna save the shield from the Metagross. And guess what this is? A Weather Ball, which is 100% really nice. So we can go for a Earthquake. This will do a lot of neutral damage to the opponent's side, and I think we can. Okay, I think we can get. Oh yes, we get to a last minute Weather Ball before they decide to throw the Earthquake on my side. And one thing I really realized when this swapped out to the Azu matchup, I guess they didn't have Earthquake, they had Blizzard instead of Earthquake, which is definitely crucial. Which is definitely a possibility. So yeah, Weather Ball doesn't do a lot, probably too thick. And I was hoping we could farm down, but no, okay. This is where Metagross could sweep endgame with 1 shield. But you guys know why. And I almost swapped out, which is nice. We got 1 Bullet Punch in. Yep, and then a Toxicroak, which we need a shield because I'm sure this Mud Bomb will take us out. Yep, Mud Bomb. There's no way it was Sludge Bomb, because if it does, I lost the words now. And I was really scared to see if I could throw this, if I could farm down, but I was afraid he was gonna get to a Mud Bomb, and I had to throw. So, and I was hoping I could farm down. And he just do a last minute Weather Ball. This is why I needed another shield. I needed 2 shields because because of this exact reason. Because Politoed is really spammy, and without you can farm down in some scenarios, but it's very hard to farm down because Politoed is simply OP. Not broken, not broken though. If you guys were expecting me to use broken word, then no, it's OP for sure. Here comes the Shadow Dragon Elite, a very spicy D, and this is a good league for me because we're gonna use the Master League vibes in the Great League. So, and then swap into a G-Fisk, and then we go into our safe swap Politoed, going for Weather Wall because Weather Wall will chunk. This might get a shield on the opponent's end. We have to see, but Politoed, yep, okay. And then I think okay, we don't shield here because we know we can survive an earthquake or a rock site, whatever it is, and it's an earthquake, so definitely a good shield on the opponent's end, which is definitely nice. I'm hoping we can get a second. I'm hoping we can get a shield again. I forgot. He did use a shield the first time. I wasn't looking, but he did use a shield, and I think I shield here because there's no way I was going to lose switch. But yeah, we're gonna shield. We have rock slide, and I overfarm a bit, and then we're going for weather wall. This will take out the Stunfisk because they use 2 shields, and yeah. I mean, I guess the second shield, but and we get to a last minute weather wall because they can get to a rock slide because I believe a Politoed can outpace Stunfisk to a charge move. So yeah, and here comes a Shadow Machamp. So we have Azu for that. This is why we need to win switch because of this exact reason. So yeah, we landed the Metagross and the Shadow Dragon, and this will absolutely destroy because Bullet Punches do so much to the Shadow. It's so frail in this league. We don't shield because we know we can survive Dragon Claw. Yep, does a lot of damage, but yep, there we go. Going for a Meteor Mash. This will one-shot the Dragonite because Dragonite doesn't get his full potential in Masters and some in Ultra League, and we farm down, and I think the opponents backs are there. So yeah, I believe we went 3-2. Yeah, we went 3-2, and this is a decent team to use. I came up with it, so I looked on PvPoke on the team build section of how to cover Metagross's weaknesses. Again, Metagross's weaknesses is G-Fisk, which Politoed can definitely handle with Butler Ball and Earthquake. And the second is Shadow Machamp because since Metagross is Steel Psychic, it takes neutral from fighting because Steel takes super effective, Psychic resists it, so it's neutral. So yeah, Shadow Machamp is definitely something which Azu can handle for sure. Even if Shadow Machamp has payback, that's also good. That's also a good deal for Azu because it resists things though. It also resists paybacks because of the fairy typing too. So, and we get a charge team there, and we get to 2164 with this team. So I might use this team more in the future, but yeah, yeah, and yeah, that's the end of the video. Oh, that's the end of the video, guys. If you guys enjoyed this video, again, this is a very spicy team. I really want to try out Metagross in the Great League because it's definitely fun to use. I see other content creators use this, so definitely some fun battles for sure. And yeah, that's it for. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like, comment, subscribe, and yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Take care, everybody. Hope you guys have a great day. Peace.